Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my case clicker match betting slash tradeaway videos. So let's get things fired up here. I do want to apologize in advance for a bit of a messy episode that's a bit longer than what it could be slash should be, but I'm doing a lot of betting and I'm doing quite a bit of trading, so it's gonna be a long one, and there is a reason for that. And mainly it is because I don't plan on making any match betting tradeaway case clicker videos today or well tomorrow, because I do have some homework stuff that I need to look into in relation to exams in January. But guys, the first thing I am doing here in the video is to grab the wins. Yes, the wins. Oh, which reminds me, somebody should be hiding down here. Oh yes, that someone is me. So let's just do that. See if I can angle this stuff here just a bit more, like so. So every single one of the 15 bets that I placed were won, and yeah, they were like placed on the same thing, so that was no big surprise, but it was a very welcome batch of winnings, and thank you Faust for being such an optimist. Now I'm just kidding. All advice, all tips, all information, even if you guys think I am going to be losing with the bets I am placing, are very welcome. So the pretty high-end bets here, at least the highest that I could do, were very welcome. It allowed me to add a huge amount of value to my account with no work really, but a lot of risk, of course. So yeah, that was really cool. It also means that I had some pretty interesting value to trade away to you guys. I was really pressured on time with this episode here, because as always I start recording like way too late at night, and what that means is that I was just around midnight while doing this stuff here, both the trades and the bets. So I haven't sorted all the wins 100% based on their value. I tried to do it as good as I could, but perhaps I missed a single item or two. I may also have mistraded, like one of you may have had a request that I could have fulfilled with the items that I won, where I wasn't able to do it with the time I had. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's really the most, like, the focus for me was really to make sure that I got the video recorded on time, and that I did the trades and I placed the bets, because I am placing in this video bets both for yesterday and for today, because I was able to record just around midnight. So a lot of betting going on, but also 25 trades I attempted to make anyway. So we are scaling slowly downwards in the value of the returns here, but I mean, that's okay. It was pretty easy value, and I decided today while betting to do things a little bit differently. I only had a single match that I could bet on, but I did a bit of betting on both sides this time, to make sure that when I record my next video, and it's probably gonna be in 2 days, then no matter what side wins or loses, I will have something to trade away, hopefully something with a respectable value, no matter what sides wins. And even though I've been placing bets on like the underdog side, I should have loads of value to trade away, and I should be in profit as well. So that is like the what's going on kind of thing, and we're just gonna be grabbing the last part of the returns here. As you can see, quite a bit. It would be nice with one of those get all wins buttons, but I mean, it's also kind of interesting to check out for each bet. You know, I staked this, got this, because sometimes I get a low value return, but I get better items because of how they are split up. Like there were some pretty junk items in here, but a few high valued ones as well. So having a high value win is not really the same as getting really good items back. So I guess it's really cool to have a wide spread of both items and bet values really. So I'm winning a lot of knights, and that's nice because I really do like those. And I'm also trading away 3 of those, trading away I think 3 howls and loads of knives. So it's all good times really. Just grabbing in the last batch of it here. So this is like winning half a jackpot on the extreme every time I rake in one of these. So I'm very happy about this match betting system so far. Obviously because I have been pretty much in the win, and I know for a fact no matter what happens with with the next match I'm going to lose, but I should also walk away with a profit. I didn't bet like super smart so that no matter what side wins I will walk away in a profit. I actually think it's very close to possible to do that, but I kind of have a favorite, and obviously the one with the highest stake on, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't just lose everything. And to be honest, the return on the low scene was just crazy high, like 2.5 or something like that. So I kind of felt like I had to bet something in there, and so I did. And I mean, if things are just gonna work out as nicely for me as the first is the 3 or 4 bet videos, then it's gonna be pretty good times, that is for sure. So I'm doing this a bit slower than, I mean, I could have done this stuff here a lot faster, but if some of you guys are sitting out there and you really wanted to have a chance at checking out the wins, then this is like my one-shot option to do it. So I didn't want to like go completely fast forward through it. If some of you guys are statistical geeks like I am. So just one left, and then we are gonna be moving into the betting for, well, the first of 2 series of bets I placed in the match betting system. And the bets I'm placing here are of course the ones I will be doing trades away based on in the next video that I expect to make in 2 days. So loads of time for you guys to add in your comments with your NetHub ID. Please do remember the NetHub ID, guys, it's pretty important. I cannot make a trade without it. So just checking my equipment area here to see if things are all good and dandy, and looks out just as I wanted to. So guys, that was part 1, so to say. Moving into part 2 is placing the bets, the first series of bets anyway, for tomorrow. So I have that going on in a different type of window. That is because things bugged a little bit for me, so I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna play out, but it should work out as normal. So this here is the only bet I was able to select, the only match for tomorrow, today actually. And this bet here is made before the trades. So before doing this, I like looked through the bets, I made images and selected comments for the trades I wanted to do, but I haven't done the actual trades yet, so I was being very cautious not to select too many items that I couldn't remember off the top of my head if I was going to be using them to trade away with you guys, because it would be really bad if I had made images and selected comments and then I just, you know, bet the skins instead. So first one here, I went in with some high value items on SR that I was pretty sure I wasn't trading away. And what I'm doing for like the last range of the bets in this section of my betting is that I'm going lower value. I'm selecting items that are below the value that I knew I would be trading away. So it's they're not as interesting really as the bets I wanted to place, but I wanted to make sure I didn't bet any skins that I planned on trading away. And this was really because I was crazy bumped on time, and I figured it was better for me to do the match betting before midnight instead of doing it after, because then I could do twice as many, and that's what I'm doing. So just throwing in some of these semi-mediocre low-end knives, and as you can see I'm selecting SR here, and I'm doing that for like the first couple of bets, betting in a decent amount of knights as well, because I knew that I would be trading away 3 of those, so I could pretty safely stake in 20. I actually think I'm betting 20 more later on. I had quite a few knights, so that's a good thing. Can have my own little army. Oh yeah, I love armies. Yes I do. Goody 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 goody. So I think we are now still adding in for SR here. Loads of karambits. I'm not really sure why I am being like so picky about what I'm trading. I'm actually selecting items I don't want to put in. I mean, I should just, you know, play to win. But yeah, I guess we all have favorites every here and there. So loads of stickers. I'm betting quite a few stickers today, and I'm actually thinking about farming stickers for underdog betting. It really comes down to time. Yeah, stupid. But it's a-okay anyway, it's gonna work out nicely. So loads of butterfly knives, few more, not the revolver. I think I'm selecting and deselecting the revolver quite a few times because it's just in the way, but I don't want to like bet it because I don't have that many of them. So yeah. It's a keeper for me, at least for now. It feels more rare than the knives, so I guess in a month or two it won't, but right now it does. Also Poseidon, like it really hurts to put it in there, but I did add in 20 knights, so yeah. Okie dokie. So adding in another like 5,000 range bet with 20 knifeys. So only 2,000 in return here. It's not really that interesting, but if everything works out as planned and I have like 20 bets that are giving 2,000 or more in return, it's still gonna be at least 40,000 that I'm going to be raking in. So I like that. I really do like that. So closing in on the last part of the first betting, and this is where I go to Inch King. And this is the main reason for this, is that I wanted to have a win in case I picked wrong. As you can see here, 6,249. I'm staking 2,500 here, 2.57 in return. So I was like, okay, I can do a few bets with skins I don't really give a rat's about. And if the wrong side wins, so to say, it's not the wrong side, guys, but the one with the lowest percentage, then I will still be getting a decent value. I should / hope that will, in the event they win, result in high value skins that I can trade away anyway. So it's like, I know playing on two sides is partially stupid, but the return value is just so interesting that I can use it for cleanups really. I feel that with only 15 daily bets, it's a bit, I would really like to be able to do more, because if I could go like 50 bets, I would just, you know, bet in all the junk in the underdog, because it's just more fun than selling it, really. So I wouldn't mind being able to use the match betting as like a cleanup system. That would be really cool. So I'm a bit worried now if this is the mic I'm using. Okay, it looks like it was the right mic. I was just a bit worried there because I'm getting very little on the output meter, so perhaps I'm gonna be like crazy low in this video, but yeah, then I've done that as well. So 15 out of 10 bets. Whoopsie, and there you can see things are bugging a bit for me here. So next part of the video is the trade part. Yes, it is. So let me just find it in my list here. Looks like I have it here. What I had to do, because I can't do Photoshop, is like shoot these different parts of the video, play the video clips with no audio, try to record them together while adding audio to it. So it's a bit messy, but I cannot video edit in Photoshop right now, so it's really frustrating. And I've said a few times I really hope to be able to work on this during January. I fear that I really need a new computer because I have a laptop, so just fixing the video card is not that easy. But yeah, it's not really something easy. But first comment here: if you comment this, I will go out naked. You don't have to, but how could I not? How could I not include this comment, really? And I really wanted to trade you like something crazy fun, but no NetHub ID. But Banta Bros here. Hey bro, you spin some great Banta. Be my Banta bro, and may I have a trade offer for the next bid? Absolutely, because I do spin some great Banta, don't I? So the highest valued item for today's trade, Karambit Fade minimum wear, is definitely being bantered your way, and it's spinning all the way there. So thank you very much for the support and for the comment, and then I do hope you can accept the trade and use the item. Next trade coming up here. I should win because I should win because I should win because I should win because I should win, and so forth. Absolutely. I mean, that is like the best reason ever. So yeah, you should win, and you're getting the second highest valued item today, a field-tested Karambit Slaughter stat track. And not just because it's repetitive or anything, but yeah, it really caught my attention. So here you go, a trade coming your way. So not all of these trades are like organized by value. Next up here, Loki, I still thank you for that beautiful knife you gave me last episode, but I kinda need another one because it got lost in the jackpot. But you know how that goes. Thanks for being a great YouTuber, and I really love every video you make. By the way, I ended up getting my girlfriend hooked on Case Clicker. I'm not gonna say the rest but I'm not sure if White April 660 is your girlfriend's NetHub or yours, but coming to someone's NetHub here is an M9 Bayonet factory new. So trade number 4 here. I've only been subbed for a week, but I can already tell I'm going to be a long time viewer, as you're amazing and I can't stop watching. Evil Haze 416 coming your way is a Tiger Tooth Bayonet stat track factory new. Thank you very much for sticking around and enjoying the videos I'm sharing. So there we have it, trade number 4. Adding. Right on, guys. Next one here. I'll take anything you're willing to trade away, buddy. I've been watching your videos for a while and I think you're a pretty chill dude. Keep up the great work with the videos and how frequent they're coming out. Thank you very much. I will definitely try to do my best. Oh my beepness. Why didn't you guys tell me I was standing on the top of the images? I've been preparing for this. See, this is what happens when it gets... It's not really that late today compared to when I normally record, but yeah, this is because I'm mixing in video clips recorded in different ways. I'm sorry guys, I'm freaking noob. Hey, if you could trade me a knife, that would be great. I can and I will. So coming your way, an M9 Bandit. If I hadn't recorded all the previous parts of the video already with video on, I would have really redone it, but yeah, it's 1 AM guys, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to let that stuff be, and it really sucks, but hopefully during January I will be able to video edit again. So next up here, hey Loga, I love your videos. I was wondering if I could have a skin, that would be so nice. Cannot give it for free, but I can send it in a trade. So Pink Sand 479, Huntsman Knife, factory new Crimson Whip stat track coming your way. Now with a visible image as well. Slash hiding, slash embarrass. So 2 in a row. If I win, please trade Safe Wine 780. Shout out to him, he gave me a factory new stat track, Huntsman Slaughter. So, and some information about match betting there, putting some skins into the unfavored team, and that is actually what I've been doing today, so thank you very much for that. M9 Bayonet, factory new stat track coming towards Safe Wine 780, even though I'm expecting it to be the person that traded you a factory new stat track, Huntsman Slaughter. Regardless, it is sharing the amazing fun and case clickerness, so that is coming his or her way. Next up here, I just had to include it again. Yes, you don't have to go out naked, but I really love the comment. Hey Luke, I absolutely love your match betting videos. My net had this nice soup 144. I will take any of the 10 items. Well, I managed to add you in during the first 10 items here, so minimum wear Karambit Slaughter is definitely being added to the trade, moving your way just like that. Okie dokie. So, coffee time. Any skins are appreciated, also something I could work with, and so could the factory new Butterfly Knife Slaughter. So, cheers guys. I'm still really annoyed by the fact that I was hiding on top of the images. I have been overlaying the video while recording the first part, but yeah, sorry guys, I suck. So next up here, hi, if you're doing another giveaway, trade away, I want a Tiger Tooth Karambit and Gut Knife Safari or Howl. I think I should win because I was in the top 10 subscribers on your channel and I need one knife to get an achievement. Well, help with the achievement coming your way, and I did manage to win a Karambit Tiger Tooth today, so that is also something I can actually handle. So thank you very much for being here, for supporting and enjoying the videos I'm uploading. Hope you can use the knife for the achievement. Next up here, I'm really bad at the game and I barely have any knives, so can you send me some? I'm offering you one in the trade here. Hopefully you can add in some trash and trade that for a factory new Karambit Marble Fade Orange Hacker 644. Right there. So, next on the list is actually another Karambit Marble Fade factory new here. Trade me a skin for jackpot. I have a little skin. I also only have small skins, but that's because I have a small screen. So anyway, a Karambit Marble Fade coming your way that you can choose to use in the jackpot. It fits nicely into the jackpot slot, that's for sure. I am at a point now where I would recommend you do match betting, really. I've had a great deal of luck with that. Not that I'm gonna be complaining about my jackpot luck, not at all. So, next up here on the list guys, love your vids mate, they're amazing, and you were the one who started me off on my case clicker career. I hope I will get an item from your match betting, or you can trade me a Howl factory new, maybe stat track, cause I lost both of mine in the old jackpot. So, I am trading away the items that I'm winning, Because of that, I'm not sending you my factory new HAL, but I'm sending you the minimum wear one, which was the highest valued item that I got today actually, so I do hope that is going to be useful, even though it's not the one you requested. Next up here, hey Luca, I just want to say thanks for that skin. Hope the knives are okay. Love knives, anything is okay when you trade in return. And thank you for the comment with the net hub once again. So yeah, I can't trade with people I already traded with, by the way, guys, unless it's accepted on both ends. So yeah, you need to keep that in mind. Also, I need to keep that in mind when selecting people for trades, and I was a bit busy today, really bumped on time, so I'm going to try to keep that in mind as well when making all my overlays and stuff like that for the next videos. Once again, this is stuff that should be unable to happen when I will be able to do video recording once again. Magic Chef, can't wait till you got 10k, man. Thank you very much. It would be crazy cool and amazing if I reached that absolutely insane number of subscribers. That I would be, I mean, I'm honored already, guys, by the support you're giving me, but 10k would be freaking awesome as well. I cannot say anything else than that. Next up here, nice video, Luca. I'd really like to win something in the next video you do like this. Definitely a trade coming your way, and it is something. Factory new stat track shadow daggers. Fade. So I do hope they are going to find a nice spot in your inventory, jackpot or match betting, or possibly trade it to something even more interesting later on. Next up here, it doesn't matter what you give me, to be honest, I just want acknowledgement. You are hereby acknowledged. And also, getting a factory new Karambit Damascus Steel in a trade coming your way. Yes, for sure. So, just finding the right one. Really odd to work through your inventory after placing things in the match bet. It's like nothing is where it used to be, but I managed to find it. Yay, that's how cool I am. Yeah, I know. Just kidding, guys. So, coming up next year. Please send me a knife. I love your vids, Loka. Keep up the good work. Sad ship 511. Well, I can do that. I can add it in a trade anyway. So factory new M9 Bayonet Tiger Tooth coming your way here as trade number 19 for today. If I can find it, and I know I can, but I end up selecting a slaughter instead, and that's me being stressed. As you can see here, it just said 2 out of 25. Meaning I was really trying to get these trades done before the midnight shift in case I would have time to make another video tomorrow, which is today. And then, you know, just having all the trades, meaning that I would be able to do more trades. So I was really pushing on time here, so I'm sorry, but it was a knife. Next up here, hi Luke, I've been watching your videos ever since I got into Case Clicker. I just got unlocked trades and it would be awesome if I won. My number one item would be an M4A1S Knight, but I know that's one of your favorite items. Yes it is, but I just placed 20 of them in the match betting and I would absolutely love to send one your way. And I think I'm actually betting 20 more later on, so it's not that I don't want to risk them, and I definitely want to share them more than I want to risk them, so thank you very much for the comment. Any skin please? Yeah, any skin. I mean, that's possible, but it ended up being another knight, and that's really because the any skin thing, I was like, what do I know that I won more than one of? It was a knight, okay, and that is why I selected it. So it was really a time-saving thing, but I do hope that you can use it nonetheless, especially since you're just going with any skin. It makes it pretty open, so I do hope it's okay. Next one on the list here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey Loki, can you trade me a thing or two? I'm trying to unlock match betting. Yes, I can. At least. I wouldn't mind trying, but I cannot push through to that NetHub ID. And then I cannot make the trade. So I'm sorry, but this time around, even though I did select you, I was unable to match you up with the trade. So next trade here, can I have a knife? I'm very low. Royal Zombie 8. That's also something I can work with. So factory new Bayonet Tiger Tooth selected, and coming your way. I do think that I actually select the Bayonet this time, the Tiger Tooth. But I was actually thinking about, when I made this trade, should I give the Knight? Because it was like one on the list, but then I was like, nah, giving you a Knight, because you, not a knife, because you specifically wanted a knife. So that is coming your way. What are we gonna get here? My NetHub is early leader 121. Please trade me. Can you trade me anything cheap but good? Cheap but good, that's a hard one to work with. What is good and what is cheap? So I selected you for like the lowest of the top items I found. I do think a Medusa is a pretty awesome skin. So the Battle Scarred one here is like in the low range of the good items I got, so I do hope it is something you are going to be able to accept. And I know I made a jump in the numbers, that's just how awesome I am. It is something that is going to be fixed with a magic wand. Oh, here's the magic wand. Alakazam, just like that. But before that, yeah, I just had to include it again, guys. I know what to do. So trade number 24 here. Can you give me an AWP Hyper Beast or some expensive skins like knights, but no knives, please? You know, at the start when I said I blew some stuff up, yeah. Specific request for not getting a knife. And what am I doing here? I'm getting a knife. But after recording this, I'm going to go in to the trade and put in a knight instead. It was just really in the fiery moment. I just did what I had selected, because what I do is I find the comments, I try to sort them, I find the items, I try to sort them, and I match things up. Yeah. But I am going, if the trade isn't completed, once I'm done recording, while it's uploading, I will go in and add a knight instead, so I'm sorry, but yeah, sometimes I just make these kind of human failure things. Anyway guys, that was the trading part. Next part coming here is actually the last part of the video. It is the bets that I placed in the second round today. So I'm betting on the same match because it's the only match that's there, but this time I no longer have to worry about am I betting things that I should be trading away. So it means that I can go a bit more high value, 10,000 here. So that's pretty cool because I do expect the favorite team to win, giving me a decent amount of value in return. But what I'm also doing in this batch of betting is that I am placing a deal of bets on the unfavored team, and that is just so that no matter who wins, like I'm betting 1,500, 3,800 in return. Pretty awesome. I didn't really want to bet in too much, but at the same time it's like I can actually make it so that I almost don't lose value, and no matter what happens I get better skins in return. Obviously if the unfavored team wins, I won't get as good items as what I've been staking on the favored team, but I would still get things that are decent enough for me to make a tradeaway video. So yeah, I'm placing a few bets on each, most of them on SR, because I expect them to win. I did check out some of the different websites you guys have been adding. I wasn't really able to find the quick info. So it's something I need to dig a little more into, because I can see there is so much depth to this, so much I can dig into to learn more. But right now, with exams coming in like 7 days and New Year's Eve, it's a bit on the surface really that I can afford to set aside time to dig into this stuff. But I am going to do it, but like a lot more once we hit January. That is my plan anyway. So more bets here on SR, adding in loads of value, and then a little something on Inch King. I was like, how much value should I bet in here? What do I mean, I'm expecting to lose this. So obviously I need to bet things that I wouldn't mind missing. So I'm thinking mostly stickers. I don't really care much about stickers because I mean, I farm them pretty often and they are much easier to get than say a karambit. Even if it's just a vanilla karambit, it's harder to get, I feel, than stickers. But at the same time I have so many, so it's like, how much should I really care about them? You know, it's hard for me. I like my items, I really do, or skins, but I'm trying to bet mostly stickers on like the least favored team in relation to the percentage shown, and then back into the most favored team and betting in a bit more expensive not stickers, skins. And that's pretty much how I'm juggling it around. So I'm trying to make sure that, and I want to do that looking forward, no matter what side wins. I want to be able to profit, hopefully enough for me to make a tradeaway video and offer you guys something cool, especially because a lot of new players, it can be like a massive help to get a few knives every once in a while. So yeah, adding in more knights. Love those knights, but if I can turn knights into even more goodies, this is probably the best way to turn knights into dragon lords, right? Yeah, I'm thinking it is. It's better than contracting them, unless of course you lose. That is a major bummer. So once again, least favored bet with $100 stickers, 5,000 in return. It's pretty awesome. But then again, I mean, say that I lose 20,000 betting on the least favored and I profit 40,000. Let's go 50 if the favored one wins. I mean, it's a bit sad to like remove that part of the profit, but at the same time I kind of like having that guarantee of getting something when I check out the stats. So even if like against the odds here I end up having the least favored team win, I'm still going to be able to check out, because I like checking. It's like almost like unboxing, you know, like what am I getting this time? I really love that stuff. So so yeah, all good all the time. 8,000 in return here. I mean, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how many items you can actually win in these match bets in return. Like imagine you went in and made a 20,000 karambit bet with 20 karambits, or like 19,000 or whatever it is, and you get like 60, 70 something thousand in return. How many items are you gonna be getting back is what I'm thinking. So anyway guys, that was pretty much it from me here, and I'm expecting to be a bit silent for at least a day while I spend some time mostly with my family, but also preparing for my January exams. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.